I think it's like good that we drop these episodes. Like right now, me and Mike are just on the business front. We're still producing season 6. So season 6 is coming out.
It's gonna be good. Season 6 is gonna be good.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, yo. Like it's gonna be really good. Like I feel like we're finding people are like hitting us up now to be on our podcast. And it's not small guests either. It's not small guests, right? So it's like people who actually people would know are like, hey, I like what you said in this episode, and they're like, you know. They're actually quoting it. Like, shout out to Academics for quoting us right? in the Bun B episode. That was pretty cool. Because I remember you hitting me up like, yo, we going viral on Twitter. I didn't know how to react.
We're not even on Twitter. It's like, damn, our shit going viral.
Yeah, like, we're not on Twitter, but like, you know, shout out to Academics. And it wasn't one of our clips. It seems like somebody from his team looked at this episode.
Yeah.
That was
and then clipped it
and
made
put
it on. Yeah.
So that was personally my first viral moment. And I didn't like the phone on the TikTok and the Twitter was just going off for like a whole week straight. And I was like, is this how it feels? And that's kind of a dangerous feeling because it felt good. I was like, oh, we're finally getting attention. Like, you know, we got a couple hundred followers from that. Like it was cool. But then
I can see how it could be addictive if it's like, yo, every post is hitting like that, you know.
But then you become numb to it because that's the new normal.
I mean, you become numb in a sense where you're like, man, if I put out whatever message or anything like that, it has impact.
Right.
Or people are paying attention.
Right.
Because right now, oftentimes, like we post and like we feel like, oh, nobody's really paying attention. But then it's kind of like, you know, with that post it going viral, it's like, oh man, like people are looking. Like
now that if you see the other views of the other videos,
it increased.
It increased. So I mean, look, all you need is one. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it for TikTok terms and the Twitter terms, it didn't go super viral, but it went viral enough for us at least, right? Like so. I think what it showed was that there's proof in the pudding, right? Like there's actually content that we produce that people actually like and reacted to, and. Look, we could have quit a long time ago doing this podcast and there's no signs of us quitting anytime soon. So if at all. So this is a platform that we both love doing and it was just a very nice moment to have. Honestly.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. And I feel like in our next season, we're just up in.
Oh yeah, the game is going to get
just up in the level of, I feel like even the conversations are better.
Yeah.
The cadence is better.
Yeah.
The people that are choosing to come on our platform, everybody's great, but it's like, all right, we're
look, there's levels to this. I think everybody understands there's levels to this, and I think that, and me and Mike still self-funded. We're still been doing this out of our own pockets since day one. So, and people are just like, damn, you guys have really stuck with this. We're going on 3 years over. I think with these 2 episodes, 49. So there will be episode 50. Through 60, whatever we're gonna have. We don't know how many episodes we'll have in season 6 yet, but it'll be probably around more than 10 for sure. Just based upon the rate that we're going right now. A crap ton of traveling, as you guys will see. Me and Mike are really taking advantage of us being on the 2 separate sides of the world, and he's handling sort of like the Middle East area, and I'm handling the US area. And
I might get some here now.
No,
I'm gonna get some here.
He's going.
Oh, we can get some now.
We can get some now while he's here back in town. So it seems like we're gonna be able to do a lot of the episodes. Look, at the end of the day, I still like to do the episode. I think we prefer to be there, right, and to do the episodes together. I don't think like we want to do it individually. I mean, it adds on to like the actual content that's being created, but
I think it sharpens our sword though. Kind of where it's like, all right, like you got to carry an episode,
right.
And when you're not there, I'm like, all right, I got to carry this.
It's like, it's actually like, how do you feel when you're there by yourself? Because I feel like I'm like, damn, like there's certain questions that Mike would think about that I don't think about asking, right? So it's like sort of like it's like a Jay conversation, right? Like so it's like
I think it's different. Definitely, we have different personalities and we have different aspects. I don't think we have a huge subset to really even say like, oh, this is a Jay's view or whatever. But I feel like it'll come to that where it's like, oh, this is a Jay's view, this is a Mike's view, and all that. Yeah. But I think it's cool. Like I feel like we're still exploring, we're still growing. I feel like when I'm by myself, it puts the pressure on because I'm like, yo, I know you gonna look at it, you gonna critique it. I'm like, I gotta come with it.
Yo, I will tell Mike. Mike's different than me. Mike will give it like a few weeks before he actually watches it. I'm watching it off the rip. I like when I get like, just to explain people what my process is. We get an episode, right? And I watch it at least 3 times. I watch it the first time when it comes out, right? And I'll give like sort of like general feedback as to like what things we could do better.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watch it again while we're editing it, right? So that the editing process is like, that's how I make sure to catch all like the little details and stuff like that. And then at the end, I have to watch it again when I actually post because I actually like to see it on my big screen myself. So I'm watching an episode 3 times, right? So,
I like to let it sit because I feel like once we have the guests and all that, I'm looking at their stuff, I'm researching them. So everything is super fresh. And I like to look at it through a lens of when it's like, you know, I kind of let it die down. And it's like, oh, let me see what this episode is about. And so it's like, oh, that was really good. Like, you know, not expecting anything. Because as soon as you come out with it, it's like, okay, I kind of read the notes and all that. So I'm expecting it. But I like to take a look at it. It's like, oh, okay, no, it was good. I didn't expect this.
I actually had a family member ask me the other day, like, how much prep work do you and Mike just go off the rip and just go on TV?
No, definitely not.
Absolutely not. Like, there's so
not.
much research that goes into all the episodes that we produce. I don't think people like it's hours of research, and then me and Mike talk about it. Even though Mike or I may not be on that episode, we still give each other feedback on whatever notes that we're going to go on because we're business partners and we should do that. But for the most part, if Mike is doing an interview, I don't like to like get in, like Mike has his own way of speaking and the way he likes to ask questions. I don't want to put my flavor in it. It's just sort of like, did you think about this or that? And Mike does the same for me. But there's a lot of research. There's a lot of work that goes into it. Yeah. The funnest part is the actual shooting, but this is like 1% of the actual production, right? Like, so this is the funnest part, but it's like the part that's like the least short-lived because...
And then after this, it's about we're being our own producers on how we want to, because we can have a great story, but then if you don't package it right. It's not gonna execute or hit the same.
I think we've been getting better at it though. Every season we're getting better and better as to how to package things, how to get things out in this algorithm, and like how to title certain things, because we're learning on our own experience. We don't got nobody that we pay to do this. Mm-hmm. We got friends and family that maybe once in a while that will chip in with some ideas.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's like me and Mike still. So again, we're still season, what is this, 5 already, in between 5 and 6. If anybody wants to come and work for us, intern, get some credit at college, we welcome that.